everyone, welcome. I'm Bethany with Planning Creatively, and in today's video I am planning for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. So for this spread I am still going with a Valentine theme. If you saw any of my previous Plan With Me videos, I stated that the whole month of February I want to kind of use up all of my Valentine stickers that I have been hoarding over the years. So this week I am using two different sticker sheets, deco sticker sheets. I do pull some stickers from the new one of the new floral books. I forget its name. Oh wow. For the life of me, I can't remember what the name of it is, but you'll know it when I bring it out. I am still using these sticker sheets from my old shop as well, and I really wanted to use that tassel sticker this week, and I just cut the ends of it off because I made those sticker sheets to fit an Erin Condren. As you can tell from the box that I first put down, it is made for an Erin Condren. But I just decided to use it in my Happy Planner because why not? I want to use all of my old stickers, although my shop is no longer open anymore. I did close up shop like over a year ago, I think now. But I still want to use the stickers that I have. I don't want to waste them. So I end up pulling up, I'm pulling up that sticker there to put down a few things that I want to do on Sunday. And I'm not, this week I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to assign all these little chores throughout the week, but there are things that I do want to accomplish throughout the week, which is why I still put the checklists there. But there's a handful of things that I want to make sure that I get done this week, but I'm not going to set a day for it. And I'm doing that because, well, my track record says that when I try to plan big cleaning sessions out throughout the week, I don't do that. I do the chores, I just don't do it on the specific day that I plan to do it. So I'm going to just try this out, give myself a handful of big chores to do to kind of disperse as I see fit throughout the week, and then just do little things throughout the week and just write things down like, hey, I did this on this day. That way I can kind of keep track, so when at the end of the week, when I go to fill in my trackers, I will have all that information readily available so that I can fill in my yearly trackers, and that way I can see a full year at a glance on everything that I've been doing. So here are those two sticker sheets I was telling you about. One of the sticker sheets I'm pretty sure I got from AC Moore, which unfortunately, if you've seen my haul video that I posted just days ago, actually, I do say that my AC Moore in my area is closing up shop. I'm not sure if that goes for most AC Moores throughout the country or not. I'm not sure, but I just know that mine is closing down, and it's the only one that I have nearby. There are some that are way far away for me to justify going to, but I'm really bummed about it because that was a store that I mostly got all of my yarn from. So now I'm stuck with Michaels and Hobby Lobby for that stuff, and they don't have near as many sales on their yarn as AC Moore did. So I am kind of sad about that. AC Moore did have some other cute things going for it, but yarn was the big ticket item that I went to AC Moore for. Like if I needed yarn, I went to AC Moore. So now I'm going to have to find another alternative, another place to get my yarn from, because Hobby Lobby and Michaels is just way too expensive there. Walmart has some good prices on some yarn. Unfortunately, the Walmarts near me have a very small yarn section. They're not really big on the craft stuff over there at Walmart, so I'm gonna have to find another place. So if y'all have any ideas and of places I can pop into, if I have any available to me. I do live out in the country, so it does take me some time to get to the local stores. There's that new sticker book that I was telling you about. I do pull some things from this sticker book. I do pull a couple deco stickers out because I needed some fillers on the bottom of the especially the right hand sheet. There's some empty space there I feel like I wanted to fill up with some decorative stickers. But before I get around to doing that, I found this sticker here. Saturday is my daughter's winter guard competition, and I always put her competitions in my planner, obviously, but also how well they did. So I wanted to make sure that I had some space to write how well they placed that day. And any little stories, anything funny that happened, just anything in particular that I think stands out, I like to write just a little bit there. Obviously, I am going to go more in depth in my memory planner about her competition, but I still like to have a record of how well they did and how they placed, and just something there in my main planner as well, because these competitions are practically all day long. I'm not volunteering this week for carpooling or anything like that, or chaperoning. But I go to all of her competitions. Competitions, yes, that's the new word. Competitions, and I'm going to say that from now on. But anywho, I have been to all of her competitions except for one last year, and that was because I was sick. So all of her competitions are about an hour away. With Winter Guard, these competitions, about all of them are an hour away. So it's like an all-day affair, because I like to stay to the end, because we're allowed to take our kids home after the competition. So I just stay, so that way I can just pick her up and we just go straight home. That way I don't have to go home and wait a little bit and then go and pick her up at the school. I just rather stay in that, and I want to watch the other schools and kids perform as well, because I know how hard they work. They deserve a huge audience because what they do is amazing. So I was just explaining there, and I was going to stop my voiceover and like insert the clip where I was talking, but you could barely hear me. So what I was saying is, I was trying to find a sticker to go below the Let's Go sticker. I wanted a really decorative sticker there so that I can write, just like I was saying, write, her placements, any memories or anything like that I want to jot down. But I couldn't really find anything. I found I found the right length of stickers. I just couldn't find the right color that went with the spread. The colors in those books are amazing. I love those gardening books. Gardening 2 is my favorite sticker book to date. I will say it has blown all the other sticker books out of the water for me personally. I loved Gardening 2 sticker book. That was my favorite of their new releases this year. Those other floral books were great too, but I am going to start I am going to start a gardening this spring. Oh my gosh, what is up with me and words? Like, I feel like I do this every week. I get tongue-tied. My country accent does not help in this matter, but I can't help. That's something I can't help. And if you hear bells in the background, my cats are deciding that now is the perfect time to play. So they are playing. I have a box of tools and stuff in here that they have figured out how to get into, so nothing that they can get hurt on. So I don't mind them playing on top of the box, but they are just having a grand old time with that box over there. Then now they are running literally from the kitchen to the living room and back again and then back again. So I apologize. There's literally nothing I can do to tame these wild cats. I mean, just nothing that I can do about that. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, how my country accent was keeping me from talking perfectly. Well, yeah. There we go. Oh, that sticker I put down, it's a little too light for the spread, but I decided to keep it in there anyway because it kind of pertains to well, this whole entire week. It says put in 100% effort. So of course I wanted it directly below Saturday. Saturday, that's a whole day affair. I literally have to set aside a whole day just for her competitions, as I was mentioning. That, you know, these competitions are like an hour away from me, so I have to plan accordingly. This week my my son is off the hook. When my husband has to work, he works every other weekend, so I bring my son with me every other weekend to our competitions, and he just sits there on his phone and sits there and plays games all day. So that, you know, so he's off the hook this week. So now I am working on my sidebar. I really love that But First sticker, and that's where I'm going to put my main chores that I want to do this week. I don't want to set aside days for that anymore. I'm just going to list them there and then list out things that I do throughout the week. There are some errands I have to run throughout the week as well, so I still need the checklist for that, but I'm also going to write down, you know, who does what on what days, because my kids, you know, also help with chores and stuff as well, especially with cleaning the room. I make them do it. I don't do it unless they need help organizing something. And there was 2 extra things. I think this week they're wanting extra practice days for Winter Guard, since last week was really terrible weather. We had tornadoes and flash floods and stuff last week, and they weren't able to do any practices. So I just put those there just in case they do decide to actually implement that this week. So that is it for this Plan With Me. I hope that you like this video. So sorry for me getting tongue-tied again, but that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you think if you think that this is a channel for you, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Maybe I will speak words a little bit better next time. But I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.